What if I told you that building real wealth doesn't require a six-figure salary, perfect timing, or spending hours analyzing stocks every day? What if just one smart decision with $5,000 could put you on the path toward your first $100,000? Welcome to Money Nova, where we break down personal finance, investing, and self-improvement into simple strategies that anyone can use. In today's video, you'll learn how the lazy approach to investing can outperform most people who constantly chase the next big thing. So stay until the end, because the strategy you're about to hear could completely change the way you think about money. Most of us have been taught that to build wealth, you have to be a Marcus. You know the type. You work hard, earn a decent income, but every raise you get is immediately swallowed by a nicer apartment, a better car, or those random Target runs where you don't even know where the money went. If this is you, your paycheck isn't a reward, it's a leash. But today, we're talking about a different path. I want you to stop seeing $5,000 as spending money or a tax refund, and start seeing it as a tiny employee that works for you 24/7 in the background. If you take that $5,000 and do nothing but put it in a checking account, inflation and the money raccoon in your brain will eat it before you can say financial freedom. But if you follow the lazy way, that $5,000 is the seed for your first $100,000. The biggest mistake Americans make isn't what they buy, it's where they put it. Think of it like groceries. You can buy the best food in the world, but if you leave it on the counter instead of in the fridge, it's going to rot. For most people, the lazy way starts with a Roth IRA. This is a special container where you put in money you've already paid taxes on, and if you follow the rules, every penny of growth can come out tax-free later. In 2026, the limit you can put in is $7,500 if you're under 50. Now, here is the lazy secret. Don't try to find the next mystery coin or pick the next giant tech stock. Just buy a broad index fund, like one that tracks the S&P 500. This lets the biggest companies in America fight for your wealth while you sleep. You don't need to know who wins the game. You just need to own the whole scoreboard. Let's look at the numbers, and I promise they aren't boring. If you put $5,000 into the market and it grows at a reasonable 8%, it will take about 39 years to hit $100,000 if you never add another cent. That's a long time. But what if you added just $200 a month? That's about the difference in a car payment or skipping a few impulse purchases. Suddenly, that 39-year wait drops to 17 years. If you can push it to $300 a month, you hit that $100,000 mark in about 15 years. This is what I call escape velocity. It's the point where your money starts gathering instead of scattering. You aren't working harder, you're just letting time and automation do the heavy lifting. If you want to be truly lazy, you need to use the tools that are already sitting there. The employer. Match. If your boss offers to match your 401k contributions, that isn't a benefit. It's a part of your salary you only get if you fill out a form. It's a 100% return on your money before the market even moves. The HSA cheat code. If you have a high deductible health plan, the HSA is the only account that is triple tax advantaged. Money goes in pre-tax, grows tax-free, and comes out tax-free for medical needs. The lazy wealth move? Pay for small bandages out of pocket and let that HSA balance grow into a massive investment account. The reason most people never hit $100,000 is that they keep interrupting the process. They see the market drop 20% and they panic. They treat their future like a group chat where everyone gets a vote.
But compounding only works if you stop digging up the seed every 3 weeks to see if it's a tree yet. You have to separate your survival money, the cash that keeps you from panicking when the car breaks, from your growth money. When you have a buffer, like $20,000, you stop being a predictable revenue pattern for banks who want to charge you overdraft fees and credit card interest. You gain the power to wait, and in finance, the ability to wait is the ultimate leverage. Financial freedom in 6 years, or even 16, isn't about becoming a billionaire overnight. It's about building enough stored oxygen that you can say no to a toxic boss or a bad deal because you aren't desperate. Wealth is built in the accounts nobody sees. It's a private scoreboard. It's about refusing to let your money disappear without permission anymore. So, take that first $5,000. Automate your investments. Then, go back to being lazy and let the world build your wealth for you. Because time is passing anyway, you might as well be getting free while it moves. And remember, wealth isn't about looking rich. It's about having options when life gives you challenges. Every dollar you invest today is a small decision that your future self will thank you for. If you found value in this video, make sure to subscribe to Money Nova and turn on notifications so you don't miss future videos on building wealth, improving your mindset, and creating financial freedom. Drop a comment below and tell me, what's the first step you're taking after watching this video? Until next time, keep investing, keep learning, and keep growing. This is Money Nova, and your journey to a smarter financial future starts now.